All right. So this past year, there were over 1,100 student athletes in the college basketball transfer portal. When I entered the transfer portal in 2019, 2020, that number was more like 2,000. So I basically entered the transfer portal at the worst possible time ever. So my last school was Elizabethtown College, which is in a small town in central Pennsylvania up near Harrisburg. So most of you have probably never even heard of it. One thing I can say about E-Town is that it's basically the polar opposite of Arlington, Virginia. And the moment I got there, I knew something just wasn't right. You know, I had all the things that I thought I was prepared for beforehand. You know, I had the visit, I had the phone call with the coaching staff, I had everything that I thought I needed before I got there to make my decision, but something just didn't work out there, and that's okay. You know, I know a bunch of people over there, a bunch of really good people, and the fit for them is perfect, but for me, it wasn't. And so many times, you know, we look in the media, we look on these stories, and there's people just bashing players in the transfer portal, you know, saying that they're selfish, that they're self-centered, that they don't care about their teammates, their coaches that recruited them, but that's just not true. You know, from somebody speaking from personal experience, transferring was the best thing for me. And so how I made that decision was honestly pretty simple. I found people that were in my corner and that really trusted me. And even though I was in the portal with 2,000 people in the midst of a pandemic, I think I made a really, really good decision. So I got to Marymount, I visited, I met with the coaching staff, and I respected all their philosophies both on and off the court. The fit was great there. You know, the basketball style was great there. The location was great. Arlington has a bunch of really, really good restaurants, really good places to go out, and a lot of things going on. So the last thing for me to make my decision was what kind of people I was going to be with. And when I met my future teammates, the guys that now are my best friends now and I'll be friends with for life, I knew instantly I was going to make the right decision. And it was a no-brainer for me. And so if I could leave you guys with anything tonight, I'll say that no matter what you're doing, if you're unhappy in a relationship, if you're unhappy with your job, if you're unhappy with even the people that you're around in your friend group, that you can just put faith in yourself and you can make the right decision too. I work really, really hard. I try to be a good person the best I can be. I try to put good into the world. And just based on these things, that I know I can take a leap of faith in myself. And I encourage you guys all to do the same thing. Thank you.